It feels like I'm dreaming when I'm waking up next to you, and my wild heart is beating because it's beating next to you. Let's find something better.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Marvellous Food review. Today we'll be heading over to my second favourite park, which is Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios is obviously getting a lot of hype at the moment for its expansions, so while you're there, obviously you're going to be looking for the best place to eat. So let's go. So today we're going to be talking about Hollywood and Vine, which is 1 credit or $52 for an adult and $31 for children. But before that, just a little bit of information. If you're anything like me and you're a bit of a fussy eater, you want to see what sort of food a restaurant is going to be serving, so go over to the Walt Disney World website, and in the search bar just search for the name of the restaurant. And here is all the restaurant information, whether it's a character meal, the location, and any dining packages that they have available, as well as some of the reservation information. But most importantly, they have the menus for you to have a look at. They have breakfast, lunch and dinner, so you can check that there's something that you're going to like. Around April-May is Minnie's Springtime Dine. You're going to get the chance to meet all of your favourite characters. Goofy, who's so energetic and so much fun, he just wants to goof around. Then there's the mouse of the hour, Minnie Mouse herself, looking absolutely stunning in her floral dress. And you can't have a character meal without meeting the main guy himself, Mickey Mouse. And lastly, but not least in any way, is Donald. They're all dressed in their springtime best. I got super excited to see Donald in his little flat cap. One of my favourite experiences at this restaurant was seeing all the characters, as this was the first time I'd actually got the chance to see them interact with one another. While you can get to meet them all separately in the parks, it's rare that you'll actually have the opportunity to see them all interact with each other. So I was so happy and having the best time of my life when I saw Donald and Mickey having their squabble over who was going to get their picture taken. But I think it's safe to say that Donald won this round. Now let's not forget about Daisy, who is hanging around by the entrance. You can meet her once you finish your meal. This is the only place in the restaurant that actually has a photo pass photographer, so make sure you take advantage of that. One of the great things I love about Hollywood and Vine is that it's actually a seasonal restaurant. This means that depending on which holiday is coming up will change the type of food and what the characters will be wearing. So if you wanted to see them all in their Halloween costumes, head there around September, October time. When it changes to Minnie's Halloween Dine. For the dates you can check on the Walt Disney World website. And then it changes, so Minnie's up the front this time. So let's talk about the restaurant itself. The restaurant is a typical American diner. All the servers were absolutely amazing. Like most character meals, it is a self-serve buffet. With a selection of different roast meats and vegetables and rice. It's so healthy and it's an all-you-can-eat restaurant, so I would suggest eating just snacks throughout the day to make sure you're hungry. They have a salad bar with some incredible soups me and Nath literally could not get enough of. Now, the most important part, and Nathan will roll his eyes at this bit, is towards the end is the children's food, and that's where you can find those chicken nuggets. But this is the part that we're all here for, which is the dessert. They have some soft serve ice cream and lots of little cakes for you to try. Make sure you grab some of those cookies because honestly they were the best cookies I have ever eaten. And I've eaten a lot of cookies. So let's head over to the scores. The character interaction to this day was the best I've ever experienced, so that's going to get a 10. The food, while lovely, it wasn't a meal that really stuck out in my mind, so I'm going to have to give this one an 8. And for the restaurant, it is a typical diner, but it's not as scenic as Crystal Palace was, so I wasn't that blown away by it, so that gets an 8 as well. The location is super easy to find, so I'm going to give that a 10. It is just your first left when you enter the park. Overall, this was our favourite restaurant to eat at, and we've eaten here twice now and would highly recommend it, so make sure you give it a go. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe for more of our adventures.